You're going to be under arrest for capital murder.
It
You
couldn't
caught
be
me a
me.
minute.
Even though I went and called the police and admitted to the fact that I did it. No way, it's me. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey. Goodbye. See ya. They say that scientists are so smart that they're driven to a point of insanity. Meet the mad scientist who unalived his whole family. When a scientist gets caught for murder.
You're going to be under arrest for capital murder. Capital murder.
That YouTuber ass reaction, bruh.
39-year-old Michael Payton, a scientist working for Raytheon in their rocket science department. Michael perceives himself
Michael? You mean Peter Griffin?
genius, but as you will soon see, not even a scientist can get away with murder.
Right.
On February 19th, 2021,
Cook.
Saline police officers rushed to the Patton family residence in response to a shooting. Little did they know they were about to be thrown in for a loop by the scientist. Michael had called 911 to allegedly confess to murdering his wife and 2 kids, along with their 3 dogs and 1 cat. However, when officers arrived on the scene, Michael, who was standing outside with his gun, changed his story and now claimed he didn't know if his wife and kids were still alive.
You self-sabotage like Among Us.
Firefighters would enter the house to find Michael's wife, Tamara Payton, and
Unalived,
his teenage
probably,
son
right?
and daughter, already dead from gunshot wounds. Due to Michael's new claims, the police weren't sure if the 911 call was a prank call, and Michael is being framed for murders he didn't commit, or whether he had done it himself, regretted, and changed his mind. Nevertheless, Michael
Lock him away and throw away the key, bro, please.
is detained and brought down to the station for interrogation, with Detective Joshua Armstrong heading it. With the detective's expertise and cognitive techniques and no evidence to go on, the interrogation will be a headstrong game for Michael, a genius scientist, against an expert detective, making this one of the most absurd cases.
This is comp 1v1 right here. We're about to see some crazy build battles.
Let me get the person that's going to swab your hands real quick. And then we'll do that and get those handcuffs off of you, okay?
All right.
I'll just sit here and wait.
Okay, you need something to drink or anything?
I mean, it's not like you gonna run anywhere, big man.
This one. I'm so confused.
What?
You go by Mike or Michael?
Yo, this dude is creepy, bro.
Usually Mike.
Okay. Can you stand up for me? I'm going to get the handcuffs off of you, okay? This is who I was talking about, was going to take a swab of your hands, okay? Are you okay with her doing that? Hey, Mike, do you have any injuries to you right now? Are you hurt anywhere, bleed anywhere, cut anywhere?
Internal bleeding.
No.
Okay.
Too much food.
Do you mind standing up right here on the swab board?
Yeah, he's not going nowhere.
Right here,
Promise
this
you.
old.
All right, should I chill? Let me chill, bro. My bad. My bad.
Couple days old. Okay. Anything on the back side, no cuts or anything like that? Do you mind if I lift your shirt up for it?
Okay, they lifted the shirt up.
You got a, can't tell if that's a scratch over here. You got a cat or something at the house?
Yo, cats are better than dogs. Argue with your grandma's grandma.
Probably the puppy.
Puppy?
Can I stand for a minute?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
They don't feel any type of threat for bro to escape.
Give me just a second. Here's your cup of water, Mark.
Thank you.
He need it. Think you've been drinking too much Mountain Dew.
Give me just a second, okay?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew and Doritos Enjoyer. Okay, any day now. Any day now.
Michael seems disoriented and uneasy.
That first sip of room temperature water, or when you chug it, oh my god!
Armstrong starts by questioning Michael with basic questions, such as the type of work he does. This is done intentionally to judge if Michael is lucid and conscious.
He's not.
If so,
He's not.
then we will know if the confusion we see is
The nigga is daydreaming about burgers and pizzas right now.
all just an act or not.
And you know, obviously, I think you've got some questions that you were trying to ask me a minute ago.
Right?
Too, but I don't want to be arrested. I feel like I need somebody to help me with what's going on, because I don't have any idea what's going on.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you,
Bro, this dude is in psychosis.
neither one of us have an idea of what's going on right now either, because we haven't spoken with you yet.
Don't do LSD,
If
guys.
that makes sense.
Just
So we really don't know. We don't know what's going on. I think our hope was that you would help us figure out what's going on as much as us help you figure out what's going on.
I don't know what happened.
How,
Are you-
bro? This is not a horror movie.
You sound really short of breath. Do you have asthma or medical condition or anything? Or are you just tired or
He got obesity. That's the condition.
Stressed out.
just really stressed?
I don't know what's happening.
I just want to clarify before I ask you any questions or you ask me any questions. You said you did understand your rights. You do want to speak with me, correct?
But I don't know if I start getting overwhelmed. I want somebody that
You can stop the interview at any time.
Okay.
This investigator reminds me of the dude from Stranger Things. Hopper.
What was your question? You were trying to ask me some questions when we were coming up the stairway.
I don't know what's happening. I don't remember what happened. I remember working this afternoon.
You were perfectly fine when you caught those 3 bodies, okay? And now you all of a sudden have amnesia?
What do you do for Raytheon?
So basically, I make sure everything's right before it gets released.
Okay.
Missiles, aerospace.
What's your family like? Who, you know, I mean,
Wife and I have been together since I was 19 and she was 18.
Aw, high school sweethearts. Bad you freaking packed her up
2 kids.
in the
She's a
gulag.
nurse. Her daughter's a swimmer.
Sad, bro.
Pretty good. Son's high functioning autistic,
Okay.
but he manages some days.
W.
Other days the Adderall doesn't help.
If you have like autism, you're supposed to take Adderall? I did not know that.
said your son's high functioning autistic. How old is your son?
13.
13.
13.
Here, Michael is referring to his son and daughter using the present tense, as if to show he doesn't remember what happened to them, but his memory only seems to short circuit when it comes to his family, as the evil genius seems to remember things like the exact time when he started collecting music.
Say high function. There's so many different kinds of autism out there. What is
See, this is why investigators needed to do their job, bruh. Keep regular dudes like me out of it, because I wouldn't have caught that, bro.
He was kind of not antisocial, but
Shit, I was
busy
antisocial.
social environments. He had a delayed learn. He didn't speak until he was like 4.
Okay.
And so usually, like I said, the Adderall tends to help. He's very easily addicted to screens.
Just like me, for real.
addicted to what?
Screens like video games,
And y'all.
stuff like that. He does Taekwondo.
Okay.
Seems to enjoy that. That gives him some.
I used to be a martial artist once upon a time.
How old was your daughter?
What do you mean it was?
How old is she? You said she does some swimming stuff.
Yeah, she is 14.
The detective's use of past tense in asking about the daughters is
It's
a
really a cat and mouse game.
mild confrontational technique called the read technique, which Michael seems to have caught on to easily. Anyone in their right mind who didn't know what exactly happened to their family wouldn't have paid so much attention to the detective's words as Michael seems to have been
He
doing.
fell for it. He fell for it. He fell for it.
I'm just trying to learn who your family is. I don't know anything about them.
He said how old she was.
I don't know why I said
Nigga
that.
fell
I'm
for the
just trying to
genjutsu.
figure
It's
out
over
about your
for him.
family.
Infinite Tsukiyomi.
She swims whatever events. And the meets are open and you schedule whatever events that you want the kids to swim. It's not structured. I mean, sometimes the coaches will say, I want you in this event.
Notice how Michael avoids and refuses to meet the detective's eyes, except for when he's confronted, where he stared at him without blinking, as if silently challenging the detective. When he has confirmed that the detective knows nothing about what has happened, Michael starts to introduce a story as to how his wife was suicidal, which would explain her death.
Her name's Heather.
Okay.
She worked with her or a high school friend? Or...
They're friends from middle school.
Okay.
This man thinks he's a genius. I mean, he is a scientist with 197
How
IQ.
many guns do y'all have?
Walther, it's a 22 and a 9mm.
Bro gave his gun a name.
Michael's aim is to try and paint a picture of an unstable wife who's suicidal and who might have had a breakdown which resulted in her shooting their kids
This
and
might be
herself.
Doflamingo.
He may plan to offer this as the rational solution to his family's death, but he clearly hasn't thought the plan through.
Has your wife ever had any suicidal stuff prior to this week?
A couple years ago, she had thoughts of.
Why do you think you're having trouble focusing, or why do you think you
Yeah,
can't
Michael,
remember
why?
stuff from the day?
Why is that?
You asked. I have trouble remembering stuff, and it's not that I do all the time. I do sometimes. It's.
Michael has once again gone back to playing dumb and not knowing
saying.
what happened. He even claimed to have short-term memory loss, but the detective is not going to fall for it.
Yup.
And try to go chronological throughout your day to day, from the time you woke up, and what happened, you know, what you did, what you ate, what you did for
He's on to
breakfast,
you, buddy.
and what you did for lunch, and what you did for work, and just kind of see if maybe you.
Bro, one thing is like kind of funny. Not funny, but I don't know. It's like the detective is basically trying to catch you. But like the way that they're asking you questions and talking to you, as if it's as if they're your friend. You like low-key open up to them.
You can piece together, you know, what happened today, and
Yo, would y'all be a detective?
why we can't
Detective
remember.
seems kind of cool, bro.
you remember what you ate for breakfast?
Didn't.
No breakfast.
You didn't eat breakfast? Do you expect us to believe that? The proof is in the pudding.
It's amazing how Michael can remember countless information about other days
Right.
except the day of the crime.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you be honest with me?
No, he's been lying his whole
You called
time.
911 tonight, and you told the dispatcher that you wanted to kill yourself.
Why is that? Spill the beans, Michael.
In the last 10 years, there's been 3 times that I wanted to kill myself.
Damn.
I said that tonight.
Not the
If you
answer.
want me to be honest with you.
You remember that though? Look at him. He remembers that though.
What are those 3 moments?
I should be a detective, bro. Let's be real.
Well, I think we're getting a little bit further because you remember sending text messages to your wife today.
Oh,
So
he's starting to remember.
that's
He's starting to remember.
about what time you think that was?
What time?
Good morning.
What time, Michael? Why am I standing up?
Sure, yesterday.
What was she wearing, Michael? Bro, hurry up.
I'm in over my head. Can I talk to a lawyer, please?
One more time, sir.
Can I talk to a lawyer, please? I'm in so far over my head. I don't know what's happening.
If he was a genius, he would have never talked to the police without a lawyer in the first place.
On
It doesn't
God.
take a rocket scientist to figure out that Michael is clearly guilty,
Right.
and he's just playing a really silly attempt at deceiving the detective.
Right.
But unfortunately for him, he will soon find out that his performance wasn't worthy of an Oscar. And he's
Yeah, you're not
actually going
Leonardo.
to jail.
You are going to be under arrest, okay? And you're going to be taken over to the Collin County Jail.
Okay. Pack him up. Fat Albert or Gibby? Gibby.
I'm under arrest.
You're going to be under arrest for capital murder. Capital murder.
No, it
You
couldn't
caught
be
me a
me.
minute-
Even though I went and called the police and admitted to the fact that I did it. No shot, right? No way, it's me.
You caught me a minute ago whenever I used past tense instead of present tense.
No.
We don't feel bad for you, dude.
Here's what I need you to do, Michael, okay? I need you to stand up and turn around and face that wall for me, okay?
No, no, no,
Stand up for me.
no, no, no. You killed your
Alright,
wife and your
hands on the
kid.
floor here.
You have to go to jail. Oh my God,
Don't
no
put your
way.
hands on the wall, just face the wall, okay?
Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, goodbye. See ya.
The detective has had enough of Michael's pathetic acting. What's intriguing
I did too.
is Michael's use of dumb mannerisms to make himself act as if he didn't remember a single thing, even acting like a child who got caught stealing a cookie.
In conclusion, guys, don't kill your wife, don't kill your kids, don't kill your dog, and don't kill your cats. And lastly, don't try to outsmart a detective, and do not talk to a detective without a lawyer present, ya goofball. Stay safe in there. Hopefully the booty bandits don't come after you. With that being said, it's Love to Law. I love you, and I'm out.